Hello, this is Unworthy Advice 7. We're staying outside the bonus temple. That's only the GBA version. This is the Palace of the Four Swords. Now, to do this, you actually have to play the multiplayer and beat at least the silver difficulty or the easy difficulty with a friend. That's right, I had to beat Vati on my own. Well, not my own, I had some help. My nephew helped me out on this one, and we got the dungeon unlocked. So we're gonna go right in, right in basement. We're gonna take this path because, well, I'll be honest with you. I have never done this before today. So this is still me getting used to it, so you guys see me muck up a lot. Yeah, we're just gonna go through this ice area, and we're gonna take this left right here. Now, in this room, we have a lot of these guys. More Beery and Bari. Gotta love them. God dang it, so annoying, and watch me mess up for that. Watch me mess up. Yep, exactly. I am not doing well. Yeah, I had a couple practice runs at this beforehand. I've had random success doing this one. There was one where I died on the boss, there was one where I got the second to last one. I beat one run, but that was my practice run that I did right before this where I said, okay, I think I got this good enough. So we'll see. Yeah, I've only had 2 successful runs at this. Yeah, basically Four Swords is the multiplayer. You can play with up to 4 people, and they need a GBA and the cartridge itself. It's very simple logic. You just gotta go complete 2 areas, and then you gotta beat a boss. There are 3 areas: a water, a sea, well, sea water, you know, a volcano lava area, and you've got your grass forestry area. Once you've beaten all 3 of them, you go into the air dungeon or Vati's palace. Once you beat Vati, you can unlock this dungeon. There is a second difficulty, and here's Mothula again. Oh yeah, and he splits into 3 and then he sends bees out at you. Now here's the thing, well, one of them's real, and when they're gone, they'll just create more clones. So, what I try to do for all my runs is try to find which one's actually him. As you can see, I'm having no good luck on this. Okay, that's the right one there. Now I go unload on him. And try to focus on only him. You can take one of these guys out to make it a little easier, but don't do that. Because now we just did the clones again. I don't know which one's the real one. I think is it you? Yeah, it's you. Yeah, this guy we remember well. Lovely green shading on him. I think I like this color better. Okay, now we go down, get rid of you. Spin attacks are going to be your best friend. I guess you know you want to come in here with all your good gear equipped. You want your best. But I recommend doing this right after you fight Ganon. If you can, just reload your stuff and just go if you have the ability to. And here we go. We got one of the 4 swords. Pretty neat. Well, that's one of 4. I tried reading that description in practice, but there is no way to read it. If there is, then this thing's being a jerk to me. Yeah. I guess we're rematching some of the Dark World bosses now. I don't know whether to say yes or go, oh no. But yeah, we'll see, because it's really a we'll see run here. And you can see there's a thing like when we try to get into Hyrule Castle with the Master Sword blocking one of the doors. That's the last door. And now, a new enemy. Meet the Like. Do not let them get you. They will eat whatever shield you have, even the mirror shield. If you let them eat your shield, you're gonna have to go buy it. The mirror shield costs 500 rupees. I hope you have the money. And we gotta open this. Now this is where I mentioned the mechanic about the arrows. You have to do it here. That's right, this dungeon does make use of all the GBA mechanics. And I forgot, I'm short on magic. Awesome me! So I'm gonna have to use a potion. So I'm not truly pro at this because I haven't been playing this dungeon. Darn it! I haven't been playing this dungeon for, I want to say, it's 20 years, I want to say, maybe longer. So yeah, I'm not going to be as good at this as I am the main game. I mean, the main game's mostly me being good, because of practice and everything. This dungeon just random on how I'm going to do. Okay, I'm going to cross, and we're actually at the end of the second one, I think. Which one this one's going to be? Oh, we got to use the dash trick to get across here. Grandpa? Oh, it's the original lines. They did leave it in this game. Hey, you again! I thought I killed you. Oh, here's the other way I take care of him. Yeah, that's right. I used the cloak on this guy. Makes it a ton easier. Really, now we have to actually knock his head into him. He doesn't have a good head on his shoulders. Okay. Looks like this one is going to be a little bit easier because it looks like you only have to hit him 3 times each head, but you need the benefit of counting the heads hitting the body as one, and you have to do that before you actually hit him. Getting heads to do that sometimes can be a pain in the butt. That's why I use the shield. Okay, come on! This is why I use the magic cape. I can sit there and slam my sword into you at rapid speeds, making it so easy. This is why I use the cape if you're a beginner. It just makes these fights a lot easier. And you are done, sir. Good day. And here's our second sword, the purple one. Let's get the blue and the purple. We're doing not too bad, not too shabby at all. And we're going to go and get some more magic, which I'm gonna do right now. Smackety. And smackety. Well, I didn't mean to get him. I just want to try to get my magic up before I go into these because it makes it a little easier. Unless you never know what you're gonna face, and well, to be honest, this is new to me. I did only like 4 attempts, so yeah. I just unlocked this yesterday, by the way, people. I put up all the videos except for one. That's right, I'm doing this right before the Ganon battle goes up. So this is new to me. That's brand new. Literally, I just put up Ganon's Tower video and unlocked this dungeon right after, basically. I wouldn't say right after, it's like 4 hours after. I had a nice dinner. Warm. Played some other Zelda games. If you have been on the eShop, there's tons of deals right now. I actually just got one of the Oracle games. Now, are you saying only one? Why not both? Aha! That's where the pre-order comes in. That's right. For the pre-order, I'm getting the other game. So I got Oracle of Ages right now, and I've already beaten that game. Not a bad experience. I mean, it's new to me, so it's like learning the whole new game. And when I get Seasons, I've already got the password for it, so I can just immediately get it right. Darn it again! Right into the next game. I also managed to get the other 2 games for... Darn, slow down. Yes, I'm not actually doing this one by cart, unfortunately, because, like I said, I don't have anybody that has games, so this one had to be a little emulated, unfortunately. So between the recording and the computer, I have to be honest, it's going to be a little slower, so if you do see a little bit of lag, I mean, I'd love to record this right off my game, but I'm the only one that owns the cartridge, so I can't just hook up, link up, or anything. Yeah, unfortunately this one has to be. And this guy, yeah, you actually had to hit inside with the shield. I was able to get Legend of Zelda 2! Oh boy! And also get Link's Awakening DX, which I have played before, but again, within limit! So yeah, good set of pickups. Also, seeing as I still had a little bit of money on the cards, got Shantae for the Game Boy Color. I heard it was a great game, try it out. Still getting used to it, but it seems like a lot of fun. All this just told me over until Friday. Or should I say today, depending on where you are. Let me kill you. have to hit the eye with a silver arrow. For the second one. Don't ask why, just do. Nothing else works. Yeah, most of these are just refights with just the same tactics, except there's some new differences, and yes, red sword! By the way, when he loses his shield on his face, he will send Helmosaurus after you. You can use a potion just to heal up. So I have a feeling Argus is next. Now, we've defeated 2 of them so far, and they're easy defeats. I mean, yeah. Flying the Thief has, like, one new tech that's easy. Mothula is a little hard, and ow, watch me get jacked by these things. This is how they fire! Not how they did in the desert dungeon. I'm still mad about that. See, I'm thinking probably Zelda out, because I also got, when I got 3DS, I had enough Nintendo coins on Play Nintendo, and they were offering it. I got the original Zelda for the 3DS. I also have Ocarina of Time and the other Majora's Mask on Wii Virtual Console, and I have the Twilight Princess game on there. So yeah, we're gonna be pretty Zelda out before we even get Link Between Worlds. How's that sound? Oh boy. Ow! Yeah, that was evil for me to say too, I agree. Let's get a hold of the Mish Cap somehow. No! I guess that was for me saying I don't have the Mish Cap. What's next? You gonna punish me for Spirit Tracks? Now shut! Argus is being evil to me today! Of course, these Bari are being terrible too. No, I died to him in practice, and you saw how I handled him during the actual game. That just shows new experience. It's gonna change a few things and make it a little bit harder, but it's not too bad. I mean, it's not too much off. I mean, like, this is my 4th time trying to beat this dungeon. I've only had 2 successes so far. That tells you something, that this is gonna be a little bit different. And this is the file that, like I said, it's the practice file. I had the whirlwind splash. It's the whole 9 yards. So, it's actually out. Have you gotten your copy yet? Like I said, mine's in the mail, so I won't be seeing it for a few days, but once I get it, I'll spend a few days playing it, and then I'll let you know what I think about it. Just to be nice. I do have an extra video coming. I have stuff written down that I haven't shown off, that I want to show off and haven't done. This includes the money making, and also some fairy fans that you might like. It's in good places. We got the last sword, by the way. And I'm also going to show you the enemies that I have not listed, as well as another shot that's exclusive to the Game Boy Advance version. Well, not really exclusive, but it's going to have an exclusive item in the Game Boy Advance version. And we're going to exit because I need to heal. So I'm going to make a quick cut. I'll be right back. Oh, one thing before I continue. There's the character that they changed in the Game Boy Advance version. Now, I would have known this character beforehand, but because I just played Oracle of Ages recently. Maple, everyone! That's right, they brought her over. They changed a witch in this version. I still feel kind of bad for what I've done to her. If I'm wrong, and that's not the right character, then I'll probably get a correction from Audio Guy, even though I think he's on vacation. I think he took off yesterday, but then again... he is being evil and being over my shoulders somehow. I suppose my room wasn't bugged or anything. But yeah, we potioned up, and I'm gonna leave this in because, well, it's a short walk back. Plus, I was talking. Either way, we're back at the pyramid now. That's right, it's actually called the pyramid, where we start from. And we're gonna get ready to fight the final boss. Who are we facing again? Oghanim? Cold Stare? You? Oh, you had to pay 20 rupees to enter every time, okay. Well, that's okay, I got tons of money anyway. There's me. Charge up. Sorry. You guys aren't gonna fight me. I have a feeling this is gonna get nasty. You get this out just in case, because I haven't used it yet much. Uh-oh. To fight yourself is your greatest enemy! Yep, that's right, we're facing the 4 sword links. They're mere versions of you, ugly looking too. Now, this one I remember can charge. I think they can all do one other ability. I mean, they have limited items. What they can do. They all come with the Pegasus boots, and you're done, sir. Next. Oh, wrong one. You can get right next to him and do that spin attack. It helps out. This guy has the whirlwind spin, if I remember correctly. That's right. Oh, and by the way, they all have the magic cape, which they'll use if you abuse it too much, as well as other times. I found that out during practice when one just kept following me with the capes going at the same time and then killed me. Yeah, this was one of my deaths, learning to fight this boss. Done! Number 3. This guy has Quake! Yeah, he doesn't do the other part. Notice that they all have mirror shields and they all have gold swords. Luckily, they don't hurt that much compared to what they could. Ow! I can't see you! Let me punish you! Miss! Uh-oh. That's it! As you can see, using the Cambriana means they can't hurt you during this, so you can just pick on them. Okay, I got him. I'm gonna potion use right now because I know there's one last guy, and he's the worst of them all. Because they all carry the previous version stuff. Smack! The purple guy. There's the whirlwind spin. Luckily, it's very easy to counteract with a spin attack of your own. There's a cape use. Like I said, I've had all 4 of them do that, so that's not gonna... And there's his other ability, the sword beam. But yeah, this is the last one. There's only 4 swords and we face 3 others. Come on, go down, go down. Go down, sir. Down. How's this for a final boss? Just as appetizing as Ganon, isn't it? Come on. This one has the most health too, which makes it even more annoying. Die already! There we go, done! That's it! That's the bonus boss, and there's the 4 swords coming together. I'll stand right in the middle, and we are done. The game. Let's celebrate, and now... Oh, this is gonna be fun. You stupid! Oh, yeah. Thieving. Okay. Oh, that's just funny. That's right, I haven't really seen this. I stopped practicing, so I haven't seen this ending yet, so this is blind. Huh! Get him! Get him! Dong! They love attacking each other, it's nutty. Yeah, we're actually seeing all the levels of the game instead of seeing the ending we saw last time. Interesting. Still love that dungeon. That's why they don't show the glitch Zora here. Well, Dark variant of it. Broken item. Okay, for an endangered species that we only see 3 of in the main story, there's so many of them there. And they're still bullying each other. So beautiful. And that's why I called this thing the Pyramid earlier, because that's what the game calls it. You know, it technically is the Pyramid of Power. Okay, who let him have that? Seriously, someone take it away from him. Oh, here's our enemy, our boss roster for the Dark World. I actually like him. Resun did a very good beat art of him. I want to get it one day. Argus, which we remember this form getting its rear trounced. I finally beat you! No potions! That was a great day. And here's Blind being transformed again. I love that they actually show the animations that they have. I mean, that's pretty awesome right there. You get the whole... Here's what I can do! And Cold Stare, we love him. If you were paying attention to the videos for both of them for Dungeon 5, you'll notice that this boss's ability shield goes away, just flashes and goes away. When the GBA actually fades out. That's right. It's a glitch that they fixed. Atreus and his eyes that killed me so many runs long ago when I was a kid trying to go for 14 hearts. And Trinix, there's the attack we didn't get to see, the fire. Glad he did it! Thank you! I wanted to show that off. I wanted to show it now. He did it for us. Aganim. This is the kind of pose you wanted to get in. That's where you can get 3 hits easily. And the last guy of them all, the big cheese, Ganon. Showing off his birds and his staff of power. Yeah, I see you. So I wonder what they're gonna do for credits this time. Oh, they're doing a quest log right off the bat instead of credits. Ah! That's pretty neat. Let's see what I use the most. I bet it's probably the sword. So I'm probably gonna disqualify that. So right now, 159 for arrows. That's pretty much a lot. You never think you use the items this many times. And as you can see, I really prefer the fire rod over the ice rod. I didn't know where most of those bombos uses came from. Either in Quake, I know where most of those came from too. The lamp, mostly from lighting stuff. Hammer, I can see that being used quite a lot. I wonder if that flute use includes the 2 during work before you get the bird or not. Well, there's the least used item. Of course, I always know it's the least used because you only use it 3 times. And the shovel, that darn digging game. Wow, I only used the can burner once during my practice run. That's fine, though. Looks like I used the bow and boomerang the most. I mean, those are my usually go-to weapons. 4 potions, pretty good. I mean, you gotta admit, I used most of them during the last dungeon, so yeah. Super Bomb, I only used 1. At least they include that. You get your shoes. I dashed 316 times, not bad. They even count the use of the flippers. That's nice. Yeah, that's kinda high. I mean, yeah, I can see that being the highest. Yeah, that's right. You run through this game in 1 sitting each time. Can you be mad? No. Huh, they even count how many times I used a fairy. And not bad on cash. I mean, I usually don't keep track of that anyway. Nice amount of enemies, too. 6 hours. That's pretty average for me, I think, thinking about it. Yeah, I'd say that's pretty average for me, if not a little quicker. Yeah, that's the end of the game. That's it. I hope you enjoyed the whole show. Because, well, after this extra video, that's it. That is maybe for a couple weeks, we'll see. I am playing my next one. So if you guys want to stick around, I'm sure it'll be a lot of fun. But there's a small hitch and a caveat in that right now. Right before recording this video, My headphones died. Not the microphone portion of it, just the headphone portion of it. Which means I can't hear any music of what I record right now. Which kinda puts me in a dampering hole. Which is a surprise that I was actually paying attention and not dead. So, depending on what happens, I might have to wait a little bit before the next Let's Play, which I was going to do anyway. Let's Play, walkthrough, whatever. So if you don't see me for a couple weeks, you know why. But either way, this is it, folks. This is the end of the Game Boy portion of the show. We officially beat both bosses. The game has been released today. I'm glad you can join me on this wonderful old game and explore some new things with me too if you haven't. And, well, there's only one thing I can say now. I'll see you on the next one.